I'm going to try get that guy right down through here. And hopefully we don't wipe out the golf basket that's sitting down here on the right hand side. It's a big tree. Get this guy out of the way. I don't want people getting hit with the tree. That one made perfectly where we needed it to go. It was a fight to get it down. Just that little bit in the center did not want to turn that tree loose. This one has a pretty good crown in it. So we'll have to figure out where we can make some straight lumber out of it and the rest being the firewood. The top of that tree was already done. And the golf basket's safe. I think what I'll do is take about 8 feet out of that, off the trunk there. And that'll take some of that crown, and then see if I can get another 8 or a 10-foot section on the top side. We're gonna have to get this to roll up the hill in order to get it lifted up so we can get it on the table. And I may end up on this bigger end here, actually milling this down on the ground until we can get some of the weight off of it. But definitely going to make some great 2x4s, maybe even some 2x6s out of this. I did make my own log cant. This took about 30 minutes to do. Cedar handle that I picked up back here, took up and just put it into a 2-inch piece of Schedule 40 pipe. I did hand forge the hook and just welded a piece of strap around it with a hole in it. I don't know, $4, and looks like it's going to work pretty well. And you know, these things, the handles on these always take a lot of abuse, so definitely have myself situated to where I can make my own handles. That was pretty cheap. Okay, let's get this log sawed in two, bring it up and get this section up and out of the way. We have to clear the trail anyhow, and really see what this log's got in it. This log was actually really solid in the middle all the way through to the top. And when I sawed the top, for the firewood side of it, most of that I had to discard because it was pretty well done. But the rest of the log looks great. Feels solid. I've got about 7 tanks of gas through this thing now. I'm really starting to enjoy the power of it. Running it a little closer to the full throttle mark on this thing. That is a nice cutting saw. Oh, that tree looks good. there's going to be just very little of the bark we have to take off of this one. And then starting from there, I mean, that's 1.5 inches. We drop into the 2-inch range. That's going to be quite a bit. So it's 20 inches across, and we're going to have to take out probably 1 inch on either side. So dropping it into 16s, we should be able to get 4 2x4s, or at least 3 across through there. Then off in the background I have those 2 12-foot ones, and those are actually a little bit bigger than this guy sitting over there. So we have plenty to mill now. I don't think I'll put any more trees on the ground until I start cutting some of this stuff up and getting it up to the pile. The log camp worked out real well. That was a easy project that only took, like I said, about 30-40 minutes. It's something that's going to be extremely useful moving this kind of stuff around. If it doesn't roll it, we've got it. That will be more than enough. Let's see what happens. This shouldn't be real bad to lift up. And we've got a loaded log. I'm definitely going to roll that off my firewood rounds there so it's not rolling around on the trailer. If it's round, we can roll it. That did actually work out pretty good, just to continue to back the trailer up as long as it was pushing against the rounds rolling into it, and then just catch it on the counterbalance and be able to roll. 8-foot log loaded up, 18 inches across. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. We have some really nice material to work with here now, and definitely want to get this back to the mill table and try out this new chainsaw milling. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. If you are lifting stuff like this, be careful. It's fun to try.